So this weekend we had a party in the garden. It was my daughter's 21st. We got a big tent. Put some nice disco lights, laser lights and smoke machine in there for the evening. Had a nice barbecue. Got completely hammered, plenty of booze, and a lot of dancing at night. But when you dance at my age, you think you can still dance like you did back when you were in your 20s, and you sort of wake up the next day and so many aches and pains, and takes it out of you. So yeah, after that rough weekend, needed some fresh air, get out and do some photography, but I don't want to do any walking. So today is going to be a lazy photographer's day out. So what I thought I'd do today is just do a bit of driving around the mountains and just photograph some lakes where there's a little car park where you don't have to pay, everything's free. So yeah, it's just going to be one of them lazy ass days. And what I had in mind is, now I'm heading through the Ogwen Valley. I think I'll stop off at Llyn Dywarchen, have a look for a couple of images there. Then from there I'm going to head down to maybe Llyn Dinas, free parking there. Then Llyn Gwynant, over there, and maybe might just finish off at at the end of the day. We'll see, depends on the weather's not so good. The sky's very white with just a very hint of light clouds in there, so I've got a feeling today is going to be black and white photography with these lake shots. So we'll see how it goes anyway. So we're going to head first of all to Llyn Dywarchen. So here we are in the lovely Llyn Dywarchen. On the way up I pulled over and took a shot of Llyn Gadair, which I'll probably put up now for you. So yeah, I've come up here looking for a shot. I've got black and white in mind because it's just a very hazy sort of day with not much detail in the cloud, that's all. And maybe the only option might be black and white, but you don't really know. Now you've got to be careful with black and white, I think, when you're doing landscapes, because you think it might work in black and white. It just tends to be too busy, so really it's best just to keep things very simple for black and white, because when a black and white image is too busy, the eye just doesn't know where to look. So I've got this little island here right in front of me in the middle of the lake here. I was thinking of flying a drone, but it's a bit too much wind up here at the moment. But I do like the view this way. You've got Snowdon right at the top there, and this peak here. I just can't remember what the name of it is now, but I do like that peak. So I'm thinking I've gone on the edge here, looking at that mountain, trying to position it so that mountain is pointing you to that peak over there. But I do like to include Snowdon in it, and you got this on the hill line, on the ridge over there, you got these trees out over there, so it does quite look nice. But yeah, it's just the haze and the lack of detail in the sky that's the problem. But you know, I haven't come out to get a brilliant, fantastic image. It's just getting out and doing a bit of photography, which I love, and if I get something nice, I get something nice. So usually when I come here, I usually do this composition. It's just a composition I like. It's a really wide sort of image. I just like the fencing that leads into the lake here. You got the rock on the other side with this beautiful, well, it is when it's in full bloom, tree over there. I think I'll go up here in a minute and try and, because there's a nice leading line up to this tree. You've probably seen it before, many people shoot it while I'm here. But now I'm going to put a wide lens on to do a 10 stop, I think, long exposure on this one. I'm actually going to use the zoom lens as well as a wide angle lens and try and take a pano. I'm not sure whether it's going to work, if it's going to be too tight, but I'll give it a go. So yeah, the water's nice and calm anyway for that. I can't do a long exposure on the zoom lens because it's going to be too much effort to do, really. But yeah, in the meantime, I'll put the wide angle lens on and snap an image of this composition. So I might have these grass in the foreground, not too sure, because I don't want them blowing in the wind, really. But yeah, so it's going to be this gate going down into the lake, this tree on the left of the frame. Right at the top there you can see Snowdon and that little island there. Long exposure, and we'll see how that works. So I've arrived at Llyn Dinas. Was planning on going on the other end, but I thought it was pointless, really, because if you go to the other end, that's really best for sunrise. Was also thinking of going to the lone tree on the other side, but it was a bit of a walk, and the subject for this is lazy ass photographer, so roadside stuff today. So I thought the boathouse was probably the best idea for this. So I've come up to the boathouse here on the other side of Llyn Dinas. Not much water around it, although there is a shot to be had as well. If I can photograph not any other land here, but just the actual thing being in the boathouse being in the water, you've got a wall here, and a wall sort of leading to, like on the bank here, you got a leading line that leads to the shed. Now if I get that in frame here, I'm going to put a polarizer. A lot of glare coming on the lake there. I want to get rid of that. Once again, a lot of not much detail in the sky, so I'm thinking of going on putting a 10 stop filter on this and doing a long exposure. I think is the best option for this. Black and white possibly. We'll just have to see what the situation with the clouds are, whether I get some nice wispy detail in the sky on a 10 stop filter. So yeah, I'm gonna take a long exposure on this, and then as I was coming in, I noticed this group of trees caught my eye over there. I really like them. Put the long lens out on them and took an image of them trees there. Really like them. So yeah, we'll put a 10 stop on this and see what it's like, and I'll pop up the images now. So these roadside locations are really good when you've had a rough weekend and you want to get out and do some photography, but you just can't be bothered doing all the walking up the mountains and all that. These roadside locations are just perfect. Also perfect for people who are disabled and who aren't able to walk mountains, hills, etc. So yeah, this route is really nice if you start from Rhyddhau and work your way down. So I think I've got the shots I want here, Llyn Dinas, for today. Well, what I can get out of today with the boathouse, and I like them trees over there. So I'm gonna finish off at my last location on the way out, which will be Llyn Gwynant. We'll take a look there. I was planning on doing Llyn, but I think I'm gonna leave that. If you want an image there, you really have to be there for sunrise. That's a really sunrise location, and I don't think I'll get anything good there now. So we'll head off to Llyn Gwynant and finish off this vlog over there. The light here is very flat. It's not very good at all. I was looking of taking an image behind me, but nah, that's not gonna work. But something's caught my eye here on the edge here. I like this little gate fence coming into the lake, and I like the mountains behind the lake there, which are lit up fairly okay, but once again a very bland sky. So yeah, I've not seen this image before, so I'm going to take an image of this. I can't seem to find another image here. I had planned on going up, more up, and then looking down on Llyn Gwynant to get an image, but to be honest, the light is just no good really. So I think I'll leave the vlog here today at Llyn Gwynant with this image. I hope that's worked. I wanted to do a long exposure, but I've left my ring for the long lens at home, so I'm going to bracket this shot and try and get a nice dynamic range. Hopefully it'll work. So I've come a bit further up the road. I've not actually been to this location before. I usually shoot from the next side up when I'm looking down at that white house over there. But this looks quite interesting. I can really get in there tight with this one and capture them mountains, unfortunately in black and white. Hopefully. But yeah, I've not been down here. Quite nice. I bet this location's fantastic on a sunrise one. I'll have to remember to get up one early morning and get a shot of this. But this is spot on, I think. Yeah. So I'm going to shoot that, and that's going to be my final shot today. So I think I'm going to leave it there for today. The light here is really pants. I don't know, we'll see what we can make out of it, but at least I found this location for another time. Hopefully a sunrise, because I can imagine this is just spot on. So I'm happy about that. So I hope you'd enjoy this lazy photographer's day out along the roadside by the lakes. Yeah, it really is a good day out if you want to just park your car and just get by the lake and get these stunning lakes. So I think that's it for today. Thanks for watching. Until next time, bye.